Good evening, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to stream. It is lovely to have you here, Summer and any lurkers. And we're going to be continuing with Xenogears. We had a disastrous end last stream when we faced off against something we couldn't beat and died horribly, instantly. But that's fine. That's part of the charm, right? That's what these old games are like. Forget where my ship is. Not ship. Do I have to do this whole thing
A
again?
pig! So cute.
Also you, Nikki. I think I have to go all the way to the bridge again. I've been trying more of the Xenoblade X randomizer. I really do enjoy it. Oh yeah, I have to go down to the dock. Right. But also you, Nikki. Actually, I'm gonna go speak to Margie because I want to work on Rico's death blows at the same time. Yeah, Faye only has one emotion. No, that's not true. Guilt is also technically an emotion. I like Margie. She's a cool character. Don't worry about it, Nikki. It's just my 3 weakest party members. What could go wrong? Can I sleep here? I cannot sleep here. Oh, right, it's upstairs. Oh god. They really needed to do something other than that staircase. I'm gonna go so far as to say maybe anything other than that staircase. Faye's not dead yet. You can stop talking about him in the past tense. Oh lord, why am I so eepy? Hello, Jean. You also are the cutie patootie. I appreciate the fact that the improved performance is exactly the same as the previous performance. But it can still drift, so, like, who am I to complain? Oh no. Oh, okay, so everybody just dodges everything. That's fine. Wow! Did I fix this? Oh, okay. Not actually what I expected. That's true. He doesn't have anything. And he sure needs it. We've got a lot of these, which are just better. Just wanted to check that I had that early set up. Yeah, let's go. Summer's indeed cute, Nikki. You're right. Now this is where I need to be careful, because this is where I died quite suddenly last stream. I wonder if there's a quick button for getting out of. I should try it. Yeah, not that. There doesn't seem to be a quick button for getting out of your... Almost said skull. That's a different game, but also maybe the same game. I want everybody to... Oh yeah, there was nothing here yet. Except... that. God, that's adorable. This is wildly industrial. And what I did want to do is work on everybody's death blows. I don't want to spend too much time grinding, but... I'm sure there's a square triangle X. They're the easy ones. Ow! Gosh dang, they really enjoy missing, don't they? Oh man, he was asleep. How did you miss? The sleep effect, Nikki. Yeah, it has been a treat. Because status things don't generally work that well in RPGs. The fuck? Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. Okay, that's cool. Twin Sonic? Oh my god, it's just like Sonic Generations. This is getting out of hand, .png. I'm sorry, is that a light fixture? Ah, cool. What I'd really like is for Ellie to learn one of her moves, one of her death blows starting with X, because then she'll also have that in her gear. Ooh, eyeball, sexy. Man. I didn't realize that the flying city would just sometimes fly overhead. I know that sounds stupid, but it's kind of cool. Yeah, this is where we fought the giant thing that murdered us. And I figure if nothing else, that's probably worth a very good experience. Doesn't seem to be a way to get out of my gear now. Hello? That is wildly aggressive. I wish you wouldn't do that. I still want to fight that big griffin thing. It scared me and I want my revenge. No, just weird things. God, just aiming straight down and shooting your giant machine gun. That sure is something. You know, chat, I know game design has changed, and as a result, world maps aren't really a thing anymore. But I miss world maps. I like them. Oh. Ah. They're large. Realistically, these have to be gears of some variety, right? I'm sorry, that's an E-tone? As in, the priest dudes? I knee you in the bowl, sir. Yeah, I will, Mickey. I just need to go to Rule 34. Oh! Oh, I don't want to kill you. You're a goat friend. Look at you. Oh. Mammoth? Oh, my friend. I punch you, my friend. Wow. He sure is beefy, huh? But he does no damage. Don't dodge. That's rude. What did I just say? What did I just say? Bonked, idiot. How far am I from a level up? Because I'm getting a ton of experience and... Oh, I'm very close to my next level. God, I love that casual little kick. You know, I can't tell what they're doing with that attack. It looks like they're kamikazing and then coming back together because they're undead. Which, if so, really cool. So I never actually found the thing that killed me last time. Oh. I'm sorry. The actual Tower of Actual Babel? Oh, not much, Josh. Just doing some level grinding. And we found the Tower of Babel. You know, impressive. Almost like some sort of space elevator. I wonder if that theme will ever come back in a future Xeno game. I apologize. It's seizure warning, I guess. Oh. Ah. I keep not changing target. Oh, that's unfortunate. Before I go much further and endure much more, I do want to just heal up. Both myself and my gears. I do want to rest, thank you. Yep, you decide to participate. Oh, once you come on board, it's automatically done. Neat. That makes life a lot easier. That's actually super convenient for level grinding. Might spend a little bit more time doing that, though. Because Faye is way over-leveled compared to everybody else. And Shiton doesn't really need to be over-leveled, he's just busted. Is that dude jerking off in the corner there? With Sigurd in the room? Hell yeah. It's such a cool design, Nikki. I just... Oh, the hearts are such a funny bit of design. Like, This is the girls' one. It makes hearts when it hits things. Oh, absolutely. It can be both things. I mean, girls are cool, so, like, the girl one can be a cool one. Man, I can't wait until the next time this game gets really BS and I get angry again. Because we all know it's coming. I just want to try to get one more level before we do, like, content. Just because this is such an easy, safe place to... Ugh, didn't mean to do that. I just want to check. Like, that seems like a lot, but that's about 7 fights. Honestly, I love all of the designs of the gears. They're so different and diverse and fun. And yeah, Brigadier is just this big ol' hunk of metal. There it is, chat! I found it. It is indeed Bird. I withhold judgment on friend. God, the way it moves is so stupid. I love it. I can't visit that. Sad. Hello? La criatura, indeed. God, it's cool. Ow! Oh, that's Bart. For some reason I thought it was Ellie. Man, I thought I'd get like a special drop from that or something. I do want to take an opportunity for a free heal up after that, because that was crazy. I think I can see the ethos. You know, fuck it. That wasn't quite as fucked as I was hoping for. I do love their design, Nikki. Let's try a different element. I've never played Einhander, Nikki. I'm sorry. Wait, I was doing AoE. What? That didn't AoE at all. Almost there. I just want to get the other two to level up as well. And level up. Oh. This is why we pay you the big bucks, Nikki. La criatura again. Let's see how effective this is. There's a lot of fuel to use for not a lot of damage, but it is Ellie's most effective. Let's see some of her ether attacks. It's a lot less fuel for about half as much damage. God damn. This is still my best option by a long way. And it also looks really cool. Red Cologne? Oh, hell yeah. Now Bart can wear his Cologne while drinking his champagne. Oh, just straight up attack up. I like that. Just in case anything happens, I am going to have a quick eat. Okay, now let's actually play the game. I tease, of course. Grinding is part of the game. At least for me. I enjoy it. I like to see number go up. Just gonna drop another save state in case there's some BS around here, which would not surprise me. Oh? Ow! Ow! Hi. The ethos was created to save people. to save people's souls and revive lost technology. Oh my god, you're so right, Nikki. I can see you right there. I wish happiness to all the people of the world. This is a practice hall. This facility was built for us Ito. Guess we can't get in the cathedral. Nope. Only Ethos members or those with known identities can enter the cathedral and its related facilities. The same thing applies to this practice hall, but the bishop made an exception for Brother Billy. We've been waiting for you. I received permission to treat Faye, so long as it's in the practice hall. They call me Mr. P! Well, hello! Oh my god, Nikki was so right when she said she sensed cuties. What were you up to? Yo, I do want to play Donkey Kong 64. One day. But yeah, thanks for the raid. Oh, Lord. Ugh. No one even redeemed Big Stretch, but I'm having a big stretch. Oh, hell yeah. I'm busy trying out the Xenoblade X randomizer, but yeah, I'm a huge fan of any kind of randomizer. Is DK64... I sound like I'm in the bathroom. I don't know what to do about that. I mean, I'm not. Ah. Is my voice weirdly echoey? I might have to look into that. Cool, thank you. Thank you, Laz. I will look into that. Let's make a note of that. Voice is echoey because sound management is hell. It is winter. Let us Ethos staff take care of the rest. Please, take care of Faye for me. Oh Lord, Laz. It's not the craziest idea I've had. I did for a while consider doing a charity stream with like an insane incentive, like $10,000 raised. And if it was reached, I would do a hot tub stream, which I still think would be really funny. I just don't have a hot tub, and also I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could make myself do it, but it would be fun. Oh god, lads, that would have been so good. No, the thing is, I wanted it to be like the reward for a huge amount raised. I was gonna do the full thing. The brothers from the Ethos are looking after Faye in the infirmary. Let me take you there. Please follow me this way. This way. Billy, I hear your father has been rather active again. It's said that there was an attack on an excavation site which injured many of my brothers and workers. Well, you're such a fine Ito, destroying reapers and proving the justice of the ethos to the world. But your father is... We are father and son in blood only. I have nothing to do with that now. Don't get me wrong, I don't suspect you, our good brother. I just wanted to inform you about your father. father of mine. I wish you'd think about my position before acting. I wish you'd join our team and shoot some baddies. The infirmary is this way. Let's go. Wait, I want to speak to... Lady? Man? I don't know. True faith comes from a stern doctrine. If you say so. This way. Can I instead go... That's the confession room. If you have a problem, we can discuss it later. Hey. The library. Right now, isn't it more important to visit Faye? Fine. God. You're such a nagger. Confession. I think Billy's dad is cooler than Billy. It's locked. How did you get ahead of us? The infirmary is this way. Man, I cannot tell if Billy is like 12 or 24. I'm gonna guess he's somewhere in that range. How is he? Patient hasn't regained consciousness yet, but we see no abnormality with his brain. The low water temperature lowered his metabolism and saved him. One false step and he could have suffered from brain death. That means... Yes, don't worry. However, we need to conduct more tests for a while. After that, he can be treated at your medical facility. Will Faye ever regain consciousness? The reason why he hasn't regained consciousness is physical exhaustion. He overworked himself. It'll probably take him a few more days, but don't worry, he'll wake up. Give him a smooch! That works in all the stories. I'm sorry, Faye. I caused the engine room to lose control. At the time, you were hypnotized. You couldn't help it. Don't feel guilty. He could have been killed by Ramses if you weren't there. Thank you. Hey, we don't want to disturb his recovery. Let's take a little walk. It may take a little longer to finish treating Faye. I would like to stay a little while. Is that okay? Do what you need to do. Let me know when you're finished with Faye. Speaking of finished with Faye, I am going to briefly step away. I need to get some water. I forgot to refill my water before stream. So I'll put on some clips and let's take a 5-minute break. You'll should probably also take a second to stretch, especially if you were in Val's stream. Definitely worth doing. So yeah, be back in a minute. I'm so happy. Finally, some of these loose ends are starting to tie themselves up. Now I just gotta keep going. There's only one way to go from here. Forward. Like a shark, always swimming forward. Otherwise I drown. I learned that in shark school, because I'm a shark. This dude's pelvis is just going on an adventure. Is it his pelvis? Is it part of his spinal column? I don't know, but it's having a time. Are you going back home to your daddy? Oh, what a touching reunion story. No. He has his own path to tread.
5 minutes later.
Look at that knot. It's happening again, chat. Don't interrupt me. Oh, it's happening again. Chat, this is the best day ever. There we go! God, Dark Souls always finds a way to bring me back in.
16 to 1 hours later.
Oh! Holy shit! Why did... Lance! Why did you stop being hot? So, all the darkness came out of him, and then the Heartless yeeted him into the void? You know, I don't think that there's a better way this series could have ended. This monster fella's a real fuss bucket. Okay, Anjanath, look at what you're doing and ask yourself, is this what Mr. Rogers would approve of? She's just resting her eyes. What? That wasn't how I expected that to go.
Are we the baddies?
I think we are the baddies.
Hello.
Did Untitled die as well?
I don't know. I turned around and then he wasn't there. Oh, he might have fell in the pit, actually.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's leave.
Oh! Oh, jeez! Juice?
Hi!
That is the scariest thing that's ever happened.
I don't like Goku jump scare anymore.
Man, I grew out of Lethal Company. Not even grew out of, just stopped playing. But that moment with the Goku jump scare is one of the greatest moments of all my streaming, actually. Maybe we can level grind here. God, I don't like Rico being in charge. All we can do is wait and see. Faye, I'm sorry. I was wondering why the music was stopped. I muted it. Ooh. Puppies. Oh, hell yeah. Plundered by war and salvagers, destruction by the reapers, we must meet the people's expectations towards thee. Reapers are humans turned into things by God to pay for their crimes. They're sealed in the cursed land of the heavens, Sheva. That's a different story to what we got from Cheetah. They say Babel Tower is connected to Shevat. The exit is under close watch by our people. In spite of that, cursed reapers continue to appear in this land. That's why the Etone are here to eliminate them. Okay, so that's why they were in the giant gears. Doesn't explain why they were trying to kill me. People belonging to the ethos must act modestly with generosity. To do that, we often read from the sacred scripts to return to a purer soul. We, the Etone, are the swords and shields of the ethos, so to speak. We fight with enemies such as reapers and thieves to save people with faith in God. Ah, you! Ask Billy if his dad holds a grudge against the ethos or not. They say his father bombed the ethos supply dump. Ow, my head hurts. Yeah, well, maybe don't accost people who just, arrive in your room. Why does Jesse attack the ethos buildings? I heard he was once an amazing ethos. This room was prepared for people who have no one to turn to. We hope to save their souls and give them hope to live. Everyone died. Oh my lord. Why the EP? I have no business with people not associated with the ethos. Okay. Ooh, library. Library. There are tons of books collected by the ethos stored in this library. A real treasure house of information. You know about the huge tower called Babel Tower? They say it's built by people who tried to reach a god in the sky. According to tradition, God became angry with their disrespect and his thunder destroyed the tower. I mean, it's looking pretty undestroyed to me, so... People who built a Babel Tower were so afraid of God's revenge they ran away to the sky. That place is Shevat, the House of Sinning Hermits. I mean, that's a good name. I've been assigned to go to the excavation site in Dazil. I'm to review the technical information of the ruins once again. Looks like they finished patching up Faye. Yes. Looks like he's going to be alright. Come on, let's go to the infirmary. Hello everyone, his treatment is finished. Is Faye better? Unfortunately, the patient hasn't regained consciousness yet, but there's no need to worry. When he recovers physically, he'll also regain consciousness. You can take him to your ship now. Thanks a lot. Please don't worry. I did my job as a clergyman. Where's Billy? I'd like to thank him. Oh yes, Brother Billy. He went back to the orphanage. He was worried about the children left behind. I want to thank Billy at least. First, let's take Faye to the Yggdrasil. We can go thank him afterwards. I mean, I assumed that was a given. Faye, I'm sorry. No. He ain't having a good time, is he? No, you know what? No, I was gonna swap out Rico for Shitan, but I can do that anytime. I see. So Faye will recover if he continues to rest. I'm relieved to hear that. Seems the orphanage is located to the southeast of the EFS headquarters. Shall we launch the Yggdrasil? Please. Let's just drop a save state. Oh my god, 666. Hey, he's back. I'm mad. I know this costs a lot of fuel, but it is also, by a long way, her most powerful attack. And we're currently in a position where we do not need to preserve fuel for any reason. That would not be worth it if I didn't have an easy way to restore all of my fuel. But I do, so it is. Yggdrasil. You know what? You're so right, Summer. Oh, Lord. It's true. Summer is right and cute. No, that's the one thing you're not right about, Summer. Yeah, I was wondering, what is out there? I'm gonna save state because there's a non-zero chance that out here are like the level 120 monsters. No? Okay. For real? Ooh. Oh, jeez. That's quite the encounter, right? Not going to complain about an extra level for each of them. This is probably completely meaningless at this point in the game. Possibly forever. Yeah. Oh well. I just wanted to look. Just gonna heal up my gears quickly. Hey! He doesn't have any square attacks hit, so he can only get attack level 1. Square death blows, at least. God, her speed is crazy in a gear. Oh my lord. You just ruined that bird, and for what? another La Criatura. God, that's really good, really bad design. By which I mean it looks ugly and I wish it didn't. I wish it looked in some ways different from the way it does look. Because the way it does look really bad. Yes, we shall launch the Yggdrasil. I'm gonna drop a save state because I've got a funny feeling some nonsense is gonna happen once we reach the orphanage. No nonsense yet. Oh, how are you? How is Faye doing? Very well. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but he should come around soon. Really? That's good to hear. Billy, I don't know quite how to thank you for helping Faye. Don't mention it. We may believe in different gods, but none of us can leave people in need. Thank you very much. By the way, is this your orphanage? Surprised there are only children? My sister and I haven't had parents since we were infants, so I opened an orphanage so kids without anyone wouldn't have to go through what we did. They're all healthy and obedient to the teachings of the ethos. They're all good kids who even help me with work. Bart, Yggdrasil's radar is picking up an image of a huge ship. I called it. I told you it was going to be bullshit. What? Gebler again? I don't know, but it's moving at 10 Repsol per hour to the south. Let's head to the bridge. Got it. Be right there. Hey you, in the black and white. Are you Sigurd? No, he's wearing purple and white. Sorry, you must have the wrong person. Is that any way to speak to someone? Who do you think you are? Ah, he may not look it, but he is our senior. Senior? Jesse? Siggy? Excuse me? Oh, that is unacceptable. You can't do that to Sigurd. He said Siggy? Silver-haired man with amber skin. I'd say that's rare. What are you doing what are you all doing here? It just sort of happened. Lots happened. Well, let's talk about things over some drinks. So, why are you all here? Siggy, it's been a long time. What's with the eye patch? Billy, you've grown up. With that smile, you look just like Raquel. Hey! Who are you? Get all cozy with my officers, huh? What's all this Siggy stuff? Don't get cute, kid. What's with you? Why are you so arrogant to Siggy? Who do you think you are? Billy, don't yell at Sigurd's people. It's bad form, boy. Bart, this was my senior when I was a candidate for elements in Jugend. I rented a room in his house. Back then, he was still in diapers, and he's still a whiny little brat now. You're probably still in diapers, aren't you? You punk, what's your problem? Well then, shall we get straight off and drink ourselves under? Where do you plan on going? What do you mean? There has to be a bar or two on board your ship. I have a slight headache. What? That's okay. We'll get rid of that headache with a good drink. I think that does the opposite, actually. What are you going to do? You can't just say no to him. What are you doing? Let's go! Hey now, you're an all-star. I'm not going. Go ahead and have a good time. What's this huge ship Sig was talking about? Actually, there's something in the orphanage I forgot to do, and I don't know if it's important. But this kid, whose dad left a bell. My dad gave me the spell so I would never get lost. But my dad has no sense of direction and gets lost a lot too, so he also has the same kind of bell. He went to the Ethos headquarters but never came back. He must have gotten lost on the way. He's so silly. What? That bell? How did you get that? Hey, you didn't happen to meet my dad, did you? Is your dad a sewer monster? Because then, yes. Listen, son, your father's gone to a faraway place. Here, this is his bell. My father's a liar. He said we would go away and live by ourselves, just the two of us. I've waited so long. Oh, Daddy, why? Thanks. Thanks for bringing Dad's bell back. It'll cheer me up. Me when I boo-hoo-hoo. As thanks, I'll give you my dad's favorite book. The Ethos Doctrine book. Which I'm assuming is the Bible. She's not yet Winter. But, you know. All things in good time. Can't see the flying saucer today. Want to know about the flying saucer? Then just ask me. Tell me. Actually, it was... Oh, Lord. Okay. One of these. I'm not even going to try. Oh, I forgot to mention, the saucer was called Shevat. There are even people who worship it. There is a lot of this game that is very reminiscent of Chrono Trigger. And always in the best ways. So yeah, this... I mean, depending on how you play Chrono Trigger, Chrono can be absent for, like, the whole last third of the game. It's up to you. God, I love Chrono Trigger. I'm just checking Discord to see if there's anything important. Nothing important to Discord. Sorry about that. I can't launch the Yggdrasil because Sigurd isn't there. He must be in the gun room somewhere. Oh, absolutely same, Winter. God, Chrono Trigger's good. Chrono Trigger's one of these games where I wish I could play it for the first time again. I see. This is the place you beg to return to, eh? Well, yes. After you left, Billy cried a lot. I'm sorry. When you left Solaris, the same thing happened. Kara was quite upset then. I didn't mean to betray him. His misanthropy has gotten even worse because of that. Now, enough about old times, old friend. I did not expect to find you loitering in this land. Everyone. It's me, I'm everyone. No one can stop our old friend now. Haha, I haven't hit the booze for a long while. It's all because my son doesn't let me drink. This is a great bar you got here, old codger. Why, thank you, my good man. I was actually kind of thinking the same thing, Winter. This old codger is good character. Like his booze. I like it. Haha. Bartender's life isn't all that bad. Any new weapons? Gonna go with probably not. I'm not quite sure what to do. I just checked the walkthrough. Apparently, I have to go back to the orphanage briefly. Also, there are some side questy things that I forgot. 8, 9, 10. Where's everyone hiding? It's like something's in there, but you can't go inside. Some kind of haunted house? It's not a haunted house, it's the place where you live. It's the orphanage. Billy plays hide and seek sometimes too. Me, I have the day shift, so I have to get all the chickens in the coop. Wanna help me? Sure. Thank you. It's easy. The chickens come when you call them. Cool. That sure was easy. It's easier than goat in. But they only follow us for a short while by the looks of it. There we go. Thanks, I'll pay you back. So I've got the hide and seek badge and the tag badge. I don't know if those are useful in any way, but I've got them. Ah, you scared me. I thought you were a brother. It's a secret, okay? Okay. Yay, thanks. I'll give you this book if you keep it a secret, okay? Apparently there are 3 books you can get here. I don't know if those books do anything, but I now have 2 of them. I love weird, completely optional things in games, and I mean that sincerely. Hey, read me this book. Alright. Yay! Long, long ago, there was a woman named Zephyr. She wanted to be a god, so she built a tower that reached up to heaven. Then she built a city at the top, but God got mad and destroyed her town. So she then had to live in a hideout for sinful hermits. After that, she never returned to the earth again. The end. Is there really a hideout for skinful termites? It sounds scary. Yeah, that does sound scary. That sounds bad. Cool, I just looked up how to get book 3. I assumed this was it. Thank you for the very good Paula, which I actually heard this time. Toilet taken. Apparently you just have to bother him enough. I said toilet taken. This cannot be the right thing, right? How many times do I have to try? Walk through? Oh! You've got to leave the room each time. Man, this book better be worth it. It won't be, but it better be. Wait a minute. Catman. There wasn't any paper, so I used this book. Did you want to use it? That's actually the worst thing. This is his shit wipe? Helpful Hellfire Teachings. The Adventures of Big Joe. Not very comical anymore. Take your time. Hey, something's in the toilet. But there's no way I'm touching it. I don't think I want to play this game anymore, chat. Hello, secret entrance? Really? Is that where you keep the stash of booze and porn? What do you need? Excuse me, I must go and greet some people. Please don't go searching through others' rooms. Okay, no, this is not searching through others' rooms. You have a secret... Wow, Uncle Stone. Hello, are you all happy? Yeah! God, that's a hell of a pompadour. Bishop Stone. Oh, Billy, my son. Sorry to bother you when you're busy. And who are these people? They're travelers from another country. Oh. By the way, about your earlier message. Yes, about work. Yes. The Ethos transport ship that went missing finally turned up, but there's no reply. What does it mean? Perhaps Reapers again? Billy, can you do the usual? Right, no problem. Leave it to me, Bishop. Thanks. It's to the northeast from here. Please be careful. It's a dangerous area. There are some pretty fast sea currents, and it's best to stay away from the Salvagers. You'd better go in a big ship. Hey, is that the massive ship Sig was talking about earlier? I don't know if that was it or not. From what I hear, it's a place where the currents are really fast. It's supposedly very dangerous for small ships, but the Yggdrasil will be safe there. No matter how big the wave or swell, it's no problem. Besides, we have help from Faye. Well, I'm not sure if you do have help from Faye at the moment. Let's get aboard. I'll see you off to there. What, we could even help you finish your job. I agree. You saved Faye. It's the least we could do. Thanks, but this doesn't involve you. Just me is enough. Isn't that place dangerous? If there's anything we can do to help. I don't want to get you involved. Billy, my son, don't waste their good intentions. That sub is theirs, no? Why don't you cooperate with them? The bishop. Yeah, it's no fun to travel alone. Let's help. Billy, it's best to go with friends. If you insist. Thank you, I appreciate it. I thank you deeply. Billy, take care of these people. Report back to headquarters after you get back. Yes, Bishop. Thank you. Let's see what tomorrow brings. I'll come as soon as I'm finished preparing for tomorrow. Go on ahead. I'll tell you more on the way there. Can't launch the Yggdrasil because... Oh, yeah. I assumed this would now be the thing that I need to do. Oh yes, it's time for you to depart, right. I'm sorry, old friend, but I have a job I must do. Oh, God, is it that time already? Well then, before we go, let's do the usual. You know, the paint the face on your stomach and dance around trick. The three of us together. I would pay good money to see them do this. Well, actually, we're in a hurry, so we'll talk about that some other time. Oh, is that right? Well then, I ought to get out of here too, huh? Something I want to ask you too. So let's get together when we have more time. Yeah, I hope I live to have the opportunity. Did he just fall down the stairs? Oh no, Sigurd is... Again? Sigurd gets drunk so easily. Well, that blows. We cannot leave today. Perhaps tomorrow. Oh my lord, big yawn. Yep, I'm back. Where's Billy? Keep it down. What time do you think it is? Be quiet when you come back, or you'll wake the children. If you'd come, you'd have heard a ton of great stories. Sigurd's stories were hilarious. You know Siggy doesn't drink and you made him? Even though you're a holy man's father. Hey, why don't you open up your eyes? You need to quit being a priest. I don't want to hear that from someone without a shred of faith. Stay out of my life. Stay out? Do you have any idea how much trouble your little butt is in? What? How would you know? You. I still don't believe you're even my father. You're not the person Mother loved. What do you mean? You think I'm a fake? Ask yourself. You're right. I guess there's no way to prove it. Fine, you still don't understand the truth. What those guys really are, where you're going. Father, what are you saying? I'm saying Raquel died in vain. You have no right to say Mother's name. I see. That's the way it is? Fine. Anyhow, quit your job. Consider a piece of advice from a man who's but a stranger to you. Later. Man, I thought maybe that would be Faye back from the dead. But alas. Everybody rested up? No, but... I know it, Winter. It's just that Ellie doesn't seem to know it. She didn't have any fairy stories growing up. Good morning. Billy is waiting in the gun room. Oh, feels like a hangover. No, Winter, he works for the government in Sonic. I would be more than happy to come along. Yeah, you know what? I think you would be more than happy to come along, and I'd be more than happy to have you along. It's fun to see more and more people here. Ghost ship, eh? Reminds me of the days Bart and I used to dare each other. Margie, stop talking about that. If you insist. What? What? What's that? There's a lot of history there that I am not super comfortable thinking about. Good morning. They said you were still sleeping, so I went ahead and came. You're dressed lightly. Is that enough? We Etones have some rather unique equipment. Let me explain about the equipment, since we're going to be working together. First of all, my basic equipment are guns. Oh, so he's the one who needs bullets. There are three kinds: handgun, ether gun, and big gun. The handgun is the only one that can be replaced with other versions of the same kind. I made the other two kinds of guns myself, so there are no others to replace them. You can power up a gun's attack force by changing its ammo or bullets with more powerful ones. To load ammo, press right or left on the directional button at the equip menu screen. Oh lord. He's gonna be complicated. Also, I 100% expected Jesse to be the party member, not Billy. This will display a sub-window in place of the main equip window where you can select your ammo. One thing you have to be careful of is that the number of bullets for each gun is limited. To successfully manage your ammo, you must keep an ample supply and reload frequently. Now that I've said this, note that ether guns do not have such a limit. Well, that's about it. You understand? I think I understood it roughly, but it's a bit complicated, isn't it? This is a fine gun indeed. I'm sure it has a significant history. Of course. It's the famous rifle Michiganator, handed down in the Fatima family. What a waste. It's too good for you who just brandishes a weapon. Hey! Why are you getting sharp with me? Oh, sorry, it's just... I didn't think you would have an interest in guns. Well, anyway, Billy, I'd like to know why you became an Ito. I'm not interested. I see. Etones help out strangers, so I suppose that would make you curious. No, I don't mean that. I'm curious about your own intentions, personally. I don't know. I just didn't expect you to be an Etone at all. I see. Well, since our job is rather unusual, I'll tell you about that too as I explain. How old was I? I don't remember. Maybe 8 or 9? About then, Dad taught me how to use a gun. One day, Dad disappeared. He just ran out on us. He never came back. Even so, I stayed in his room alone often. Dad's gun, Dad's smell, those things were all I had left to remind me of him. But that happiness didn't last long. When I was 12, my house was attacked by Reapers, and Mom was killed. So, Reapers are like zombies? They were looking for Dad, but Mom wouldn't talk. I can still hear it, the sound of the bullets slowly firing 3 times. I even remember the sound of the empty shells hitting the floor. After that, the Reaper screamed and I heard someone fall. Bishop Stone was the one who helped us then. Meeting him changed my life from then on. Hey, wait a sec. Do Reapers talk? Yes. They're not just monsters. Some of them are more intelligent than humans. Primera and I hid in the shadows escaping death, but she hasn't spoken a word since. Like a godsend, kind, strong Bishop Stone gave me an example to follow. I wanted to help save someone in need like he saved us. I didn't want there to be any more children like Primera. So I began training at the Ethos to become just like Bishop Stone. I left Prim in the care of the Ethos and entered the monastery. Yeah, I'm sure that helped your sister. Seeing literally everybody in her life get either leave her or get taken away. Many years passed. I finished training at the monastery and became an Etone. I returned home to open the orphanage, and he had unexpectedly come back. But he was different. Some terrible accident changed him. Not only his looks, but his character and manner had entirely changed too. I remembered him as a quiet man, but more than that, I thought maybe I didn't really remember him. That's why I can never think of him as a father. But Prim needed a father, and she had become attached to him. Deep in my heart, I too thought I wanted a father. But even now, I just can't believe he's my real father. This is going to sound pathetic, but I almost went so far as to sell my body to support Prim, since we only had each other for so long. Despite that, Prim still prefers the father that she never knew, the one who suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Almost sold your body? Don't you know, kid? There are things you can get back once sold, and there are things you just can't. Couldn't you see that? I don't think Bart understands, like, actual desperation. Of course I refrained, but they said they'd give me 3,000 G for one night. You fool! Listen! Next time you and your sister need help, come to my ship. We're self-sufficient, so at least you don't need to worry about food and a place to sleep. Now don't you ever say sell your body in front of me ever again, you understand? Could this be? Maybe you are a nice guy, after all. Why don't you just come out and say thank you? Jeez. Well, you haven't taken care of us yet, so I won't say it. God, Billy, you're a bag of dicks. God, I hope this kid doesn't stay with us for long, because I despise him. I have no control over this, by the way. Looks like we've made it already. Can it be? The transport ship's being attacked by Reapers. Can anyone help us? You. Dang it. Yeah, let's see how Billy is. BJ guns. Yeah. Unnecessarily complicated, to be honest. It'll probably actually be quite cool. I don't doubt Billy will be fun to fight with, but I am hating his character. I just want to save state to make sure that something does go wrong. Doesn't go wrong for long. It's dark. What is that odor? This unusual smell is that of the wells. It sure looks like they attacked. One more thing. On the room's middle wall is a red switch. Push the switch to turn on the lights. Scared? No. Just a little. Red switch. Unlocked. That's not a red switch, it's a red door. Oh! Neat. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, good camera angle there. Chat, he did it! He learned Hakai. He's a fully realized god of destruction now. A triangle, square, X, and square, triangle, X. Ellie needs to work on both of those. You did say... Oh, there. Excuse me? Actually not what I intended to do, but... That's such a weird, like, leaning forward stance he's got. we got a penguin coat. Yeah, they're just full of bits of their own bodies. That's whack. Again before anybody even got a chance? A fun fact, Winter, I didn't even read your message before I did it. I just liked seeing it. Ryoku Show. Now, is that an ability or a... or skill? Oh, Oogie is his last one. Removes all effects, restores HP all, speed up next turn, and defense up. Those are nice. Removes physical effects. Oh, wow. You know, this is as good a time as any. I'm gonna have a slightly shorter stream today. For reasons. Main reason being I'm a bit tired. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end there. And we can explore the rest of this ship on Friday. Let's take a look at who we can raid. I know 2 people who are currently live, but maybe there are other people. Let's take a look. What up, Paula? I see your message. Stream's just finishing up. I think I'm gonna raid Oki. I mean, your internet may have died. Oh, streamers keep buffering because life is hell. Always remember that you can watch on YouTube, which for a lot of people does have much less lag. It's weird, but it's true. Anyway, chat, thank you very much for joining me. I will be live again on Friday, 5:30 Eastern Time, continuing with this. And yeah, hope you all have a wonderful time, and I will see you around in a future stream. Have a good one, everybody.